Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Sawai Man Singh Stadium. You join us for this T20 between Gujarat and the Rajasthan Royals. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Sundar, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Nearly gets the edge. Madhwal with a great delivery there. Perfectly timed. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. The Titans, 17 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes over the top with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Titans are 28 for 1.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
On that nicely, good defence. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
That's a boundary save for sure. End of the over, the Titans are 40 for 1. Going with spin now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Eight runs added in that over. The Titans are 48 for 1.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Archer coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Power and precision in that shot. Trouble.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Wow, that's missed the lot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Beats the field with a great shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Over, the Titans are 56 for 1.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar Colony end. Nicely played. Runs 1. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 10 runs added in that over. The Titans are 66 for 2.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowler's variations, combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. The Titans are 76 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Misses everything. Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Dug that out well. Good shot, a beauty.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. On that nicely, good defence. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Handed batsman is coming in at number 5.
Drilled that one away. Ten runs added in that over. The Titans are 99 for 3. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, awkward, but well played in the end.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. The Titans, 113 for 3.
kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Over. The Titans are 119 for 3. Archer from the Van Vahar colony end. Dug that out well. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. Two blocks in a row now. Tick tock, tick tock. On that nicely, good defence.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Chance to run 2. Good pick up, big chance. Nice solid defensive shot. That's a boundary save for sure. 9 runs added in that over. The Titans are 128 for 3. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Good catch, out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. They've gone up here. Madhawal, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Super shot, that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good fielding out in the boundary. Needs to be on target.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes over the top with that shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Dug that out well. Nice shot, pierces the infield. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Drilled that one away. Beats the field with a great shot. Got that away nicely. Good pick up, big chance. Finds the fielder with that shot. 8 runs added there. The Titans are 156 for 5. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar Colony end.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. On that nicely, good defence. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Batter doesn't seem sure. Look to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Tawate, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Ah, fantastic catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. 6 runs added there. The Titans are 162 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Smacks that away through the gap. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice solid defensive shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away. Good pick up, big chance. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Archer coming back into the attack. Dug that out well. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. A new bowler is coming into the attack.